reaches that 17-yard line. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll come up on first and 10.
The 17-yard line.
Get it! Cougar 19! 18, Pioneer! 19 tight, 19! Hey, check that, street!
They give up the gut to Walker. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
It's now second and 6.
19 Lions!
From the gun, Milrow. Getting out to his left. And he's going to have the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take the lead just before halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. I gotta say, he looked like he'd make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And, Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Escapes the defender. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Now Seattle going to call its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Down. 10 black. Ready.
On first and 10, here's Love. On the move, headed right. Hits his running back. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Ready.
He's back to throw. He's going deep this time. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready. 33, yellow. 5.
Back to throw it. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That is Nick Emanwari. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And it looks like the Seahawks are able to recover that kick. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the 3rd quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No,
why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a gain of 4, and they're going to need twice that now on 3rd and 8.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Ready, ready.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Go. Back to 60.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up 4th and long. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. Hand off to Jacobs to start the drive. And 3 yards is all he's going to get. It's 2nd down.
At the 13-yard line.
Ready, set. Blue strike. Here we go. Yellow, 22. Ready?
Love from the gun. That's caught. Tucker Kraft. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like the 28. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Opposite. Let's go now. Set.
Handoff running right. Jacobs. Saw a lot of daylight there up the middle, and he took advantage. 5-yard gain. Working quickly here.
34-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Green Jack. Set.
To the air with Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Ready.
Love on 3rd and short. He's got it complete to Reed. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. Offense to the line fast.
And the Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Running on 1st here with Jacobs. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at their 48-yard line.
Flight blue. Check, huh?
Love. Cut down the field, Golden. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Shot, 17.
Love now on first and 10. He rolls to his right. Going deep here for the end zone. Caught out wide. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers start the second half with some needed points. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers tie things 10-10. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. They'll have a long field ahead of him, partner, as he's wrapped up shy of the 15.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. Drive begins with a walker run. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this third quarter. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. Well, we didn't see either side separate through 3. It's all tied at 10 to begin the 4th. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
70 range.
Here's Milroe to throw. That's dropped underneath. Walker. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Here we go. 19-18.
It's a design run for Milroe. We'll have the first down and even more. To the 25. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a fourth quarter lead.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Reed. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Packers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the ready.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Set, ready. Black 40. Clock 10. Set.
Love looking to pass. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Working quickly here.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
On second down, Jacobs. Still working past the 40. And they'll finally get him at the 47-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Claws ready. Ready.
Love with it on first down. What a clutch play late. He intercepts it. Picked up. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And the Packers have some new life in the fourth. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
60 boxes, 60 boxes.
They'll run here on first down. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. They gain 11 on that play, and it'll give the Packers the first.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers losing by 7. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Man in motion here. On first down, they'll run. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They go right back to him. Another carry for the receiver. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain.
Just keep on continuing the evolution of wide receivers as runners. You know, that used to just be a gadget play, Kate. But then you see it more and more between the 20s, and now we're seeing it even in the red zone. Get your playmakers the ball.
On the set.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
Come on, set. 60 red. Drill, 52. 6, mega. Set, hut.
To throw. Buying some time right. And he brings it in. Touchdown! And a big decision coming up for him now. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Shaheed now to return. This makes it up to the 25.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10. Their own 25-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Running left, here's Walker. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout.
A 6-yard pickup.
And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Let's go.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Cowboy, 18 Rattler, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
third down. Walker. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Here we go. Go.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he will get the first as they touch him down. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. He reaches the sideline. Clock stops, but the defense holds him to a gain of maybe 6 or 7. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
This is Walker on second. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Setting up to pass. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's 2nd down.
Viking 18. Timberwolf. Mustang 19.
Back to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Looking to throw it. As he opts to throw it away, that means we are headed to overtime. That's going to do it for regulation, so some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Gotta block that missed kick from their minds and refocus. Still a win to be had as overtime has begun. Shaheed now to return. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10. And they're on the 17-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Come on. 60 by 6.
First throw of overtime. Here's a screen now for Walker. Works the sideline to the 30. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
So the ball on the midfield stripe now after that big play. It's 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now an inside give to Walker. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Anytime you dial up a blitz and you catch them running the draw like that, Brock, the D coordinator, he's going to be patting himself on the back right there.
He is, and not only for the call, but the execution of his player as well. Because you call a blitz, Kate, sometimes they can just run with their hair on fire. He had the awareness to stop that draw before it could get started.
Back to the line they come, second down.
Here we go.
On the counter, it's Charbonnet. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A gain of 4 for them, and that sets up 3rd and 7.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
3rd down, 7 to go on this opening drive of overtime.
Back. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Handoff running left, Walker. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 4th down.
Ready.
Milrow to throw on 4th. Headed out right. Working downfield, snagged by Arroyo. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
From the red zone now. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take the lead in this game. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 10 black. Yellow, zoom. Hut, hut.
Now it's his turn in overtime. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Now Seattle going to call its 2nd timeout. And that'll leave them with just 1 remaining in overtime. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 33, yellow. Ready.
Back to the air. Love. His running back hauls it in deep right. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers trim the lead to 1. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and then he can do his damage big time.
Here's Love up to the line. 2-point attempts coming.
Field, flip,
The
ready.
Packers will set up for the
Black,
2-point
95.
conversion.
Green Jack.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small